Snow covered Oklahoma after this weekend's snowstorm. The Edmond area has seen 7.5 inches of snow so far. Along with the snow, the state has also seen record lows today, with Oklahoma City hitting -29 this morning. 200,000, that's the number of COVID-19 deaths reported in the United States, the highest in the world. I mean, I always liked the rose gold in the other phones.
Me too.
I'm not sure, I don't think they're making it in this one.
I don't think they have the rose gold, no.
You'd think they'd be a little bit more clever with their naming of these phones as well, because they just keep adding numbers onto the iPhone. It's going to be iPhone 100 by the time they're finished.
Yeah, I know. And
hi, everyone. This is BreAnna Hall. I am reporting live from the GOP watch party here at the Hilton Garden Inn in Edmond, just off of Covell Road. As you can hear, there's several people behind me and more people coming in as the night goes on.
Thanks, Mars. Yes, that's right. An Amber Alert was issued for 14-month-old Zyla Milburn. Just before the show, we did receive news from the Oklahoma Highway Patrol that Zyla was found safe in southern Oklahoma and is in custody of Love County Sheriff and OH. That's right. Cinnamon rolls, poncho dogs, root beer, and more. Stop by the fairgrounds between October 1st and 4th to get your fair food to go. This Thursday, you can stop by between 3 and 8 p.m.
I know that you love some of the foods at the fair. What is some of your favorites?
Oh my gosh, corn dog and funnel cake, definitely a staple.
A few questions for me today. How are you feeling today, Anthony?
I'm doing amazing, man. It's an amazing night. I can't wait to see the outcome for tonight.
What brings you to the watch party?
Bring me to the watch party. I'm actually out here with my boss, Clay Clark.
COVID-19 continues to impact the economy in a number of ways. Another 837,000 Americans filed for unemployment last week, and many are worried about finding a job after graduation because of the high unemployment rate. I asked Career Development Center on the latest information about internship pursuits for the semester. Students at the University of Central Oklahoma have been impacted by COVID-19 in many different ways. One issue has been finding internships while the job market has been scarce.
A decrease in our overall postings of jobs and internships that we had on Handshake, and we also had companies who decided either not to hold their internships over the summer. So we had that problem back, several months ago. We do have some companies this semester who have decreased their internship numbers, so maybe where they might have had 10 a semester or 10 a summer, maybe now they're only doing 5 or something like that. But overall, the internship numbers look really good.
Not only has the job market changed, but the way we look for them too.
So Handshake is a connectivity platform that is used by employers and students who are searching for jobs and internships. It allows students to, like you said, create a profile. Employers can search those profiles when they have open positions, if they're looking for interns or looking for entry-level first-time graduates.
Students can utilize the app to post a resume, connect with other students, do virtual interviews, and so much more.
Statistics show us that students who do an internship get a full-time job after graduation faster. They also advance in their career faster, and they have higher salaries when they're surveyed at 1 year, 5 year, and 10 years post-graduation. So they do better than students who did not do an internship during their collegiate experience.
All UCO students have a Handshake account, but must log in to activate it. Reporting from Edmond, Oklahoma, BreAnna Hall, U Central News. For more information on assistance with all things career, from resumes to job searches, visit the Career Development Center on the UCO website. All current students and alumni are welcome. And if you've been missing out on traveling and learning about cultures amidst the pandemic, UCO has just the thing for you. I talked to Passport UCO to learn what they're all about. Travel has been very difficult since the beginning of the pandemic. But one UCO organization is allowing students an immersive experience, all from the comforts of their home.
Programs founded in 2004 as an international cultural program to inspire unity and understanding of the international global community. while providing entertaining and educational events for university students, faculty, staff, and surrounding community.
This year, the country they've picked to spotlight is India. Monday afternoon, Aruna Madada from Idaho State presented in a Zoom conference with about 20 students in attendance.
I'm going to be talking about how Indian culture is not just one thing, but it's a complex kind of transient identity. And, you know, how it has come to what we understand it as today, and what are the influences of other cultures in that Indian culture that we kind of understand as brand India today.
In the past, UCO students would have the opportunity to visit India as a small group, but because of COVID-19, this has been switched to completely virtual.
I think it's a hurt, you know, disadvantage because many of the events, most of the events in the past, as interactive events, as exchange, face-to-face program. So we couldn't do that much with the COVID this year. So I think that's an unfortunate situation.
The event isn't over yet, and neither is your chance to earn some stellar credit along the way. Reporting from Edmond, Oklahoma, BreAnna Hall, U Central News. If any part of that interests you, Passport UCO has many more events coming up that you won't want to miss. For the schedule and more details, go to blogs.uco.edu/passport. If you've been around campus, you've noticed the changes made on the seating arrangements in the buildings. I talked to Dean Weaver about this issue. The University of Central Oklahoma has made many changes to the campus since the start of the semester. One change that has had an impact on students is the removal of chairs in the common areas.
The furniture that we removed from the common spaces was to help students keep more social distance.
Each building made their own decisions on removing the chairs in the common areas.
Usually I like to just sit in there, study, do some homework between classes, or sometimes I eat my lunch there. It's become kind of a hassle now because we have to go out, find somewhere to sit, either outside or in another building, and just kind of it takes time away from studying and doing homework.
With winter months approaching, students are left wondering where to go.
Yeah, like once you say if it starts raining or just worse weather comes around, what are we going to do then? Are we going to have to go out into the cold weather and then find somewhere to study or eat our lunch?
The study steps could accommodate probably 15 more students than I've ever seen using them so far. So there would be a little bit more opportunity for that.
For now, students can utilize the new Liberal Arts Building and Nye Center for studying and some grub.
We should bring some back. Still have the social distancing in place, but I think we can still do with some more chairs for kids.
When this eventually passes and we can repopulate to our normal numbers and we're not discouraged from clumping up, we can reinstall them easily.
Reporting from Edmond, Oklahoma, BreAnna Hall, U Central News. The Liberal Arts Building is allowing for all students to utilize study areas and their coffee shop. Just remember to continue to social distance.